The playground vibrates with youthful exuberance, a symphony of laughter and boundless energy under the vast, open sky. Amidst the lively chaos, Max stands still, his young eyes absorbing every detail with an unusual calmness. His gaze sweeps across the scene, each child a story, each game a fleeting moment of joy and innocence. A subtle curiosity flickers across his features, a hint of the adventures brewing within his quiet, observant mind. He remains apart, self-contained, a world of his own unfolding amidst the vibrant tapestry of the playground. Ms. Evans stands before her class, her presence commanding attention. "Do not go near the big slide. It's being fixed," Miss Evans warns, her tone firm yet kind. The children nod, absorbing Ms. Evans's guidance with earnest eyes. Max, a shadow of mischief flickering across his face, defies the warning with a subtle eye roll. A rebellious glint sparks in Max's eyes as he convinces himself he knows better. Amidst the vibrant chaos of the school playground, Max sets his sights on the towering slide. A stark warning in yellow, caution tape attempts to barricade the forbidden delight. With a rebellious spark, Max dismisses the caution, his path set towards the ladder. Ignoring the obvious danger, Max thinks, "I'll be careful, it's just a slide." The allure of the slide proves too strong, and Max begins his ascent, undeterred. Max, a figure of resolve, begins his ascent up the formidable ladder of the big slide, each step a testament to his unwavering spirit. He reaches the apex, a conqueror standing tall, only for fate to betray him with a treacherous plank. A sudden slip shatters his triumph, the world tilting beneath his feet as he grapples with the unexpected treachery. His valiant struggle proves futile, balance lost to the whims of chance, sending him spiraling into uncertainty. Max tumbles down the slide, a chaotic descent ending in a painful thud. He lands awkwardly on the ground, the impact sending a jolt of pain through his small frame. A sharp cry pierces the air as Max clutches his leg, his face a mask of agony. Tears well up in his eyes, blurring the world as the muddy stains on his clothes serve as evidence of his fall. The joy of play turns to sorrow, leaving Max vulnerable and hurt at the base of the slide. At the foot of the slide, Max sits alone, consumed by pain and regret. Tears flow freely as the heavy weight of his mistakes crashes down. Each drop echoes the sharp sting of realization. He is trapped in a spiral of remorse, haunted by the wisdom he once shrugged off. He now sees the path he could have taken had he only listened to Miss Evans. In the vibrant school playground, a shadow of concern falls over Miss Evans as she notices Max. With a gentle demeanor, Miss Evans approaches Max, her expression a mixture of worry and kindness. Kneeling beside him, Miss Evans prepares to examine his leg, her touch careful and reassuring. Miss Evans gently examines Max's leg. Max sits quietly, trusting Miss Evans's gentle care. On the lively school playground, Miss Evans kneels beside young Max, her touch gentle as she tends to his scraped leg. Her brow furrows with concern, her eyes radiating reassurance as she focuses on his injury. Miss Evans's voice softens as she imparts wisdom. "Rules are here to keep you safe." Her expression turns earnest as she continues. "Listening can protect you from harm." Max listens attentively, his gaze fixed on Miss Evans, absorbing her words of caution and care. The playground fades into a backdrop of youthful energy, their small, tender moment becoming a beacon of guidance. Max looks up, his gaze filled with a dawning comprehension. His eyes begin to widen, a flicker of understanding igniting within them. He is starting to grasp the profound importance of Miss Evans's words. The weight of her message begins to settle upon him. A new awareness dawns in Max's eyes, a shift in his understanding. Inside the classroom, Max sits alone at his desk, lost in quiet contemplation. The lively classroom bustles with children, their attention captured by Miss Evans. Max remains still at his desk, seemingly detached from the surrounding activity. Miss Evans's voice fills the classroom, guiding the children through their lesson. The other children lean forward, eagerly absorbing Ms. Evans's teachings. Max remains withdrawn, his mind far from the classroom's lessons. Days later, life returns to the playground, filled with the joyous sounds of children at play. Max observes from a distance, his gaze drawn to the forbidden slide, still marked with caution. He watches as other children enjoy the swings and jungle gyms, his expression a mix of longing and restraint. Respecting the barrier, Max resists the temptation to join in, a solitary figure amid the vibrant scene. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating the eagerness of youth. Ms. Evans captivates her students, her voice resonating with passion. Max bursts with enthusiasm, hand raised high. Max listens intently, his eyes sparkling with comprehension. Under the bright sun, a colorful playground buzzes with youthful energy. A flash of caution. Max spots a child approaching a slide barricaded with caution tape. Max rushes toward the student. With genuine concern, Max calls out, "It's not safe. It's being fixed." The student pauses, now aware of the danger ahead. In the classroom, Ms. Evans's gaze softens as she turns towards Max, a silent acknowledgement hanging in the air. A genuine smile begins to form, reflecting a deep-seated pride in Max's positive transformation. The smile widens, illuminating her face with a sense of satisfaction and hope for his continued growth. Her expression conveys a silent message of encouragement, recognizing the profound changes he has embraced. The classroom atmosphere shifts, filled with unspoken understanding and mutual respect. Under the bright sun, Max's laughter mingles with the joyous sounds of children playing. Max shares his toys, his face radiating joy as he interacts with his friends. Waiting patiently, Max anticipates his turn on the swings, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Max swings high, his smile mirroring the boundless freedom of the playground. As the sun dips below the horizon, Max walks with a thoughtful expression, his silhouette framed by the sky. Each step carries the weight of a lesson learned, etching itself into the twilight. The playground fades behind him, a chapter closed as a new path unfolds. His expression is shadowed, hinting at the quiet resolve blooming within. The sunset paints the sky, a silent promise of the wisdom he now carries. With each stride, he embraces the future, guided by the lesson etched in his heart.